just a two-day event. It's a celebration of film, movies for over 45 days every year. The celebration in Bangalore has begun today and is going to go on till September 16th in Dubai. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to talk today, and we have our lovely guests with us from the film fraternity and from our sponsors and the brain of SIIMA. We're going to talk to all of them very shortly. But before that, I would like to bring your kind attention to the journey of SIIMA. Since its inception, like I told you, it's been honoring all the film fraternity. But if we have to just look at how it's come this far from 2012 to 2023, I think it's an exciting journey. I think we should have a look at it. Could I have the AV, please?
We're here to bring back one more edition of SIIMA. And we've successfully completed a decade of SIIMA, and here we are rushing ourselves into the 11th year. It's been one crazy journey, but it's all been worth it because it's very gratifying when we see what we've done. As you all just saw the AV some time back. It gives us immense pleasure, pride, and with utter humility, I would like to take this opportunity to say that we are the #1 award show in South India today who's taken pridefully the 4 South Indian film industries to a global platform, carrying all their favorite stars to the South Indian diaspora spread across the globe. And it's no easy task, as you all know. But I don't think it would have been possible without the support of the 4 South Indian film industries who've ever been so kind, extending their support, and always been like one big happy family with us. Now we are a part of their family, and we're very proud of that. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank Nexa for coming on board this year. Sir, thank you so much. We're looking at a long run together. As we share a common ethos of quality, commitment, and consistency, I'm sure we'll live up to it as well. And thank you, Dhananjaya Garu, for being here. It's a pleasure to have you. And Shruti, our association has been as old as SIIMA, so you don't need a special introduction because you're our extended family. And Pranitha, so are you. This year we have Natpat on board. He's going to play some serious mind games, so be ready. And apart from that, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all our media friends who are present this evening. Continue supporting us, and we're looking forward for the grand mega Nexa SIIMA weekend and Nexa SIIMA Awards in Dubai on September 15th and 16th. See you all there soon. Thank you so much.
I would like to call Ms. Shruti Hassan on stage and sure, and speak a few words.
Hi everyone. Good evening, kada? Evening, la? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy to be back here in your beautiful city again, and so honored to share the stage with such talented and accomplished people. Congratulations, Vrinda, for your 11th year with SIIMA. I remember being there the first year and performing in the first year. So like you said, it really does feel like extended family. I have to say, when SIIMA first came on the scene, we were also excited because it felt like a matter of pride to bring all the languages together. Today, because of OTT and various platforms, people get to access the work. We get to speak to each other more through social media. But that time, it was SIIMA. We would all go abroad somewhere, Dubai, wherever, and it was like an extended school trip where we got to meet the other industries, the other languages, and appreciate each other's work and truly say, I love what you've done, and have the opportunity. So I'd like to thank SIIMA for giving us that 10, 11 years ago when it really, truly mattered. And to put South Indian cinema on an international platform where we can celebrate each other. So thank you for having me here today, and I wish SIIMA and the entire SIIMA family so much luck, and may we continue to celebrate South Indian cinema. Thank you.
Sure.
Good evening, friends. First of all, thank you all for the media friends who are here today for this event. This is the first time Nexa is coming here for this event, and I'm really excited about the SIIMA Awards, which are going to happen in Dubai next month. Of course, I have been tracking SIIMA for some time, as we always do, most of those awards and events. And I must say, Brinda, that it's getting better and bigger every year. So you have done a great work, and Vishnu, of course. So first of all, I would like all of the people present here to give a big round of applause to these organizers of SIIMA who have really made South Indian cinema in focus globally. And also, I'm also very honored and privileged to have the real stars who have made South Indian cinema so big, Shruti, Pranitha, and also Dhananjaya. So a round of applause for them also. I think they are fantastic. Really, I must say, while this is the first time that Nexa is associating with SIIMA, SIIMA, I believe is the 11th year now. That's fantastic. And people have asked me, what is the reason for Nexa's association with SIIMA? And one, of course, is scale. Nexa is big. It's, if it were an independent OEM, it would be the second largest after Maruti Suzuki. In July, it became the #2 brand in the automotive industry in our country. SIIMA is really big. South Indian cinema actually has become biggest in the Indian cinema. Out of the 11,000 crore box office collections, I think more than 52% comes from South Indian cinema. That's like huge. So obviously it's a very important genre, and we would like to associate with it. But more importantly, and I think why is Nexa is associated with it? More importantly, it is because the brand values, the core values of SIIMA and Nexa are similar. Nexa is create, inspire. It's about creativity and inspiration. It's not just it's a brand which is there to sell cars, but also to provide great automotive experience. And I think it's global experience that we provide through our design, through our innovations. We try to be, go beyond the boundaries. We are more experimentative as a brand, and that seems to be the way of SIIMA as well. So they provide that global experience to consumers. They honor the innovation, the creativity of the cinema artists, and everybody associated with it, with the South Indian cinema. So these are core values which are very similar, and that's the reason why Nexa has associated. And as Brinda said, we would like, of course, to continue the association for a long term. By the way, Nexa associates with fashion, with travel, and with lifestyle, which is including cinema, and Nexa music. And Nexa music, yes, Shruti, yes, you are right. Nexa music. Now, once we do participate in an event, we go the whole way and a long way. For example, we have done for the last 8 years. Lakme Fashion Week we have done for this is the 13th edition that we did last year. Well, this is the first. I'm sure, Brenda, this is going to be a long, So thank you all for your patient listening, and I'm looking forward for a great event next month, the SIIMA at Dubai. And today we'll have question and answers also later. I'm sure that I'm not taking that mentalist there. I'm not mentioning him. Last time I saw, he caught hold of Dhoni, I think, and then he found out from Dhoni's mind what was Dhoni's first crush. So better be careful of what he does today. Thank you very much.
Very favorite, Dhananjaya, ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಡಾಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇವ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿನ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಬ್ರು ಆ ಒಂದು ಕೈಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ರಿಯಲಿ ಫೀಲ್ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ದಟ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಧನಂಜಯ ಇಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಖಂಡಿತ 2 ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಆಡಿದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಯು ಆನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್.
SIIMA ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸರಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. SIIMA ನನ್ನ ಅದು 2ನೇ SIIMAಯಿಂದ ನನಗೆ SIIMA ಜೊತೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಜರ್ನಿ ಇದೆ. ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆಬ್ಯೂ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗಿಂದ 2014ರಿಂದ. ಸೈಮಾ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ತುಂಬ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ, ನಮಗೆ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ. ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸರಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ನೆನಪಿದೆ, ತುಂಬ ಸರ್ಪ್ರೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತುಂಬ ಹತ್ತಿರದಿಂದ ಇಡೀ ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲಾವಿದರನ್ನ, ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಆ ಥರದ್ದೊಂದು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಸಿಗೋದಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆಯ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹೊಸ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಹೊಸ ಕಲಾವಿದ ಹುಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಹೊಸ ಸಂಗೀತ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕ, ಹೀಗೆ ಹೊಸೊಬ್ರು ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷನೂ ಎಮರ್ಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟು ಸೋತು ಮತ್ತೆ ಗೆದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಯಾವುದೋ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಕಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳನ್ನೂ ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ವಿಶ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಥರ ಸೈಮಾಗಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಣ್ಮುಂದೆ ಕಾಣ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನ ಅಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಒಬ್ರನ್ನೊಬ್ರನ್ನ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆ ಥರದ್ದೊಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಕಳೆದ ವರ್ಷ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಾಗಿತ್ತು, ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಈ ಸರಿ ದುಬೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ದುಬೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆಯವರು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಸರಿ ದುಬೈ ಸೈಮಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದುಬೈ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದು ಆ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ನ ಕಣ್ತುಂಬ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಚಿತ್ರರಂಗದ ಕಲಾವಿದರನ್ನ, ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಒಂದೇ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡುವಂಥ ಅವಕಾಶ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಮ್ಮ ದುಬೈ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಅವರು, ಬೃಂದಾ ಅವರು, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸೈಮಾದ ಭಾಗ ಆಗಿರೋಕ್ಕೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಅರವಿಂದ್, ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಣೀತ್ ಅವರು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೈಮಾದಲ್ಲೇ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಗಿದ್ದು. ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆಬ್ಯೂ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆಬ್ಯೂ ತೆಲುಗು ಗೋಸ್ಟು ಧನಂಜಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲಿಫ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾರಿ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ಹಂಗಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಸೋನಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತುಂಬ ಮುಜುಗರ ಅವಾಗ ನಂಗೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಸೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ತುಂಬ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಮೆಮೊರೀಸ್ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷದ ಸೈಮನ್. ಸೊ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Across all languages, and we would love to hear what you have to say about SIIMA.
Yelrigu namaskara. Good evening, everyone. The South Indian International Film Awards is a landmark event in Southern cinema. And ivaag tane like Dhananjaya sir helidage, so many beautiful interactions. And ನನಗೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಮೊರಬಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಪುನೀತ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಸಿದ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ. ಆ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಈ ಥರ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಈ ಥರ ತುಂಬ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮೆಮರೀಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈಮಾ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ರೆಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಪೆಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು award agli, it's so memorable and I'm looking forward to it this time as well. And congratulations to Brinda ma'am and Vishnu sir on the 11th edition. Congratulations on crossing a decade, and it's such an honor to be a part of it this time as well, and I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you.
But after SIIMA, I think most of you will know me. Firstly, thanks to Vishnu and Brinda. I met them through a common friend, and I showed them what do I do. First of all, I read minds. I'm a part of SIIMA. I will be doing a lot of mind reading stuff with these people and a lot of other people. That is my association with SIIMA. Thanks to Vishnu and Brinda. Thanks to Rahul, who introduced me to them. It's going to be fantastic. I've just watched all this from a distance. I'm not from the fraternity. I do not understand acting, nothing I know. But it's great to have seen all these guys through screen, and to be sitting in next to these people and doing this is something new for me. I will learn. It's going to be fantastic. Thank you.
On stage here.
Right now?
Yes, why not? Could it be a surprise?
Okay, you pick between three.
Yes,
Go
sir
to
for
Mani.
sure. Shashank sir for sure. And because she suggested, I want Shruti also.
What is this system?
Come on.
You throw the women under the bus.
There has to be representation, equal representation. That's you and him. Yes. I mean, you can pick the order.
If I pick, people will know that. People will think that it's already pre-arranged. But if one of you picked, it's much more fun. Let's start with the money man.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, but definitely with sir, I think I would vouch for it.
Shruti has more money.
You can read my mind and
Sir, I'm curious, can I see all four of the phones? I will do it on the spot. All phones, yeah. You don't have a phone? Sir, do you have a phone? Sir, what phone do you have? Nobody is carrying phones. No pockets, cool. No, I can. I think we'll pick Shruti then. Shruti, I want you to, again, this is purely impromptu. Nothing is pre-prepared. You have to promise the entire audience that nothing is pre-arranged before.
Could you please, so sorry to interrupt, but if you could hold the mic a little closer, nobody can hear. We really want to know what you're going to
Hold
announce
the mic
right now.
closer, okay.
Yes, thanks.
So no, I don't know you from before.
We have not met before.
Never. Promise, God promise.
You seem to be so happy about that. Do you want something fun or do you want something pushing the bar?
Fun, obviously, ma.
Okay. I'll try this.
Phone. Okay.
I'm doing something right now which will make sense in 2 minutes. Hopefully. While I'm doing this, Shruti, I want you to think of...
Food.
No. Okay, you pick a category. Food. I'll give you some options. Food, place, or a person from your life that nobody knows. It could be your school friend. It could be your
Everybody knows everything about me, pretty much.
somebody that there is no way anybody could know.
Okay.
What is the category?
The person.
What phone do you have, sir?
The mic is there, sir.
Which pin number? Phone pin, phone.
Credit card, amma. Phone pin number.
You can,
I'm joking. Tell him the last OTP he received.
Shruti, can you come to all of my shows and do this?
For all of you. And I would like to ask, sir, I would like to ask you only first. So, I mean, you're a fan of films, I'm assuming. You know, last year we've seen a wide range of films, you know, barring the language and, you know, a particular film releasing in all languages, you know, breaking the barriers. Which film really stood out or made an impact on you?
South Indian film?
Yeah.
Okay, so generally I watch very few South Indian movies, but
Okay.
2 movies. One is RRR, because of that Oscar thing,
Okay.
and also Kantara. That was also very nice. Those are the 2.
Right, thank you. And like I told you, I think with time, the borders are fading away. And that's the beauty of a cinema, and it's about cinema that we're celebrating. And, you know, SIIMA putting everything together, bringing all the languages together, how important do you think this is for the industry?
Yeah, I said so. It's very important. In fact, you know, in the total industry, more than 50% is coming from South. And unfortunately, so far, we did not have enough recognition. And I think SIIMA has done a great job in the sense of making that a focus to recognize talent in South Indian cinema and to put it on the global stage. And that's, I think, the most important thing to do, because the film industry has a much bigger objective, I think, and effect on audiences like me. They are really creative, and they do inspire for us to do many more things in life. So I think it's great work that SIIMA has been doing all these years. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. And Ms. Banda Prasad, I would like to ask you a few questions. Definitely, I mean, I think you've already spoken, but if there's something that is going to stand out in this edition, in this year of SIIMA, what is it? What is it that we can look forward to?
So the special thing about this year is that, you know, from the time where talents from South played underdogs, today South Indian talents have taken center stage, and if you see whether it's the global arena or the pan-India scenario, the blockbusters, the biggest blockbusters in India have been South Indian cinema this year. So I think that's it's louder by itself and can't get more special than that. With movies like RRR and Ponniyin Selvan, Vikram, Kantara, I mean,
Right.
and you know KGF 2. It's been such a great run that there is no space for any other film this
Right.
year. I'm talking about pan-India scenario itself. So that's the most special thing about this year.
You know, it's actually really great because, you know, say a particular Kannada film has a culture that can go across borders and, you know, everybody can relish it and be in it. And I think that's the beauty that's actually taking place and which is also a glorious year for South Indian cinema. Thank you. And to Shruti, what is that one thing about SIIMA that you like and something that you want to associate with?
As I'd mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
it's just a beautiful way for everyone to come together and meet each other and appreciate each other. And I think that, you know, as artists, we all live for appreciation. And when we get it from other artists and we actually humble ourselves to see the greatness of other people's art, SIIMA offers that opportunity for us to see, celebrate and speak with each other. So I really love that.
Also quite aspirational to all the budding talents and even like getting nominated could put them on the cloud nine. And I think that kind of recognition is quite necessary, do you think?
You know, I feel, and you know, it may seem like the wrong thing to say for an award show, but it also elevates what they've been doing. Somehow when you leave, you don't think about winning and losing. You feel that you've been a part of something.
Exactly.
And that is really special to me.
Right, right. Thank you, thank you. So Dhananjaya, I want to ask you a few questions. You know, with your performance, be it Kannada, Telugu, like ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ನೀವು ಬಂದು ಚಿಂದಿ ಉಡಾಯಿಸ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಅಂಡ್ ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ನೋ ಹೌ ಯು ವರ್ಕ್ ಸೈಮಾ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಒಂದು ರೆಕಗ್ನಿಷನ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಸೈಮಾ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ಎಸ್ ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್ Any questions? You could just raise your hand and we'll pass the mic around. Yeah? We good? Okay, anything else that you'd all want to throw light on? Yeah? Okay, great, great. Sure there are no questions? Oh, that's okay. He's just... He's scratching his head. Oh, shit. Sorry. All right. So thank you all. Thank you all for gracing the occasion and being here with us and also talking and throwing some light on SIIMA. And as we conclude this event, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to embark on a journey that's celebrated. Thank you for joining us and let the magic begin. With that, I would also thank you all for gracing the occasion. We'll take some pretty pictures and close the event. Thanks. And thank you all for being patient